Hello everybody, I hope everyone is doing well and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a Shop My Stash. It's been quite a while since my last one. I was just checking and it's been around 3 months. So this type of video is long overdue. And I do have some inspiration for today's look. Linda Hellberg posted this gorgeous look and it really drew me in. She kind of did the reverse eyeliner trend, but she added a beautiful sparkle. But she made this more intense eye look so soft and gorgeous. I might switch up the colors and kind of the vibe, but this is what inspired this video. Anyways, so before I start picking out products, I would love for you to subscribe if you aren't already. It means so much to me, and let's get started. I'm going to start in a different order today, and I'm going to pick out eye products first. So I need a pencil that's good for smudging, but something that's going to be long lasting in the waterline as well. So I might do like a combination of things just so I have some work time. The best pencil for smudging is this one, the Cupid's Arrow from Nabla. And I might grab the Makeup by Mario one for the waterline. I don't really have a pencil right now that works really good for both. I did though, and it was the Milk Makeup eyeliner pencil, but they discontinued them, which is really tragic. So I'm gonna work with these two today. While I'm here, for mascaras, I'm going to use something I haven't used in a while, and it's actually hiding in my colorful eyeliner section. It's the Pat McGrath Fetishize mascara, and I'm also going to use the Glossier one for my lower lashes. Ooh, these might be perfect for the reflex. I was thinking of picking something from Pat McGrath, like one of the palettes, maybe the Mothership 5. That's what I was kind of thinking. But I haven't used these in a really long time. They're the Makeup Forever Starlit Glitters, and this one really caught my eye. It has a green reflect. I'm going to use this, Starlit powder. Now let's pick out some complexion. So for primer, I want to give this one a go, the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I've been using the acne fighting one, but I want to try the poreless version. And for foundation, I have all of these ones to choose from. I think these ones all match me at the moment. I'm really eyeing up this Rare Beauty one. I haven't used it in so long, so I think this is a good one to revisit. Now for concealer, which one have I not used in a long time? This one here kind of caught my eye, the Hydrating Camo Concealer. For powder, I'm gonna go with Kosas for my face, and I'm just gonna grab this. It's just muscle memory at this point. Now for blush, bronzer, and highlighter, what have I not used in a moment? Maybe the Patrick Ta. That one really is catching my eye. Okay, it's either the Patrick Ta or the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. By the way, the cap of this is all weird because there was like some sticky stuff on it, and I tried to remove it with nail polish remover, and it was just taking off the black from the cap, so it looks really weird. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I haven't used this in a couple weeks. For blush, this is forever my hardest decision with every video that I film. I feel like I've been using these quite a bit, the Melt ones. These ones I've been using quite a bit. This one I might go in with, the NARS Air Matte Blush in the shade Hushed. It's just very soft, and I feel like that'll be really pretty with this look. And for my highlighter, this one's really catching my eye, the M Cosmetics Cushion Highlighter. I'm using the shade Halo. Okay, I'm going to leave the lips for later. I think a good way to go about this look is starting off with the eye look, just in case if I want to wipe away any glitter pieces that fall down onto my cheeks, or if I mess up the angle of the eyeliner. It's not that big of a deal to wipe off and start again. I'll zoom you guys in and we'll get started. I did prime my eyelids with the Fenty Beauty eye primer, and I'm also going to add a tiny bit of the e.l.f. concealer just so that I have something to allow the eyeliner to glide over and kind of stick to, and so that I don't have to go really up close with concealer after the eyeliner, because then I feel like it looks a little off. I'm going to first line my waterline with the Makeup by Mario black pencil. We all know someone whose daily look is just this. Now I'm going to pick up my Nabla Cupid's Arrow in the shade Arrow number 4. And I'm taking this Nabla brush, it's the N201. It's just like a tiny pencil one, and I'm going to really work this color in between my lashes, and I kind of want to smoke out the inner portion before really perfecting the angle. Now I'm taking this Royal & Langnickel angled eyeliner brush, and I'm going to create that line And I'm taking it from the outermost part of my eye and I'm going straight out. This is pretty much the same angle I would usually use as my eyeliners, but instead of filling it in this way, I'm going to fill in this little gap. And I am going to take a tiny, tiny little line across the whole upper just to kind of connect everything so it doesn't just look really intense and heavy and out of place. Okay, so here's the base of the eyeliner so far. I'm going to take the tiny pencil brush once again, and I just picked up a random palette that had a reliable black shadow. This happened to be the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette, and I'm going to take a touch of that to help kind of blur and blend. Oh, that had some kind of red eyeshadow. Thank goodness I'm doing eyes beforehand. Okay, I just tried to replicate it on this eye. You don't want to know how long it took me to get them kind of even. I'm going to take a little bit of a contour color and put it in the crease. This happened to be the contour stack from Melt Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna fluff some in there with this fluffy brush. This is a Smith 235. I'm gonna take the excess and kind of follow that line of the liner to draw my eyes out. Okay, so now for the time that I've been waiting for, it's time to add this beautiful glitter. And I'm going to apply it with the Pat McGrath Intensifies Artistry Wand. I'm going to swipe some in the middle here. I'm just gonna pat it with my finger. And then I'm going to quickly jump into the Makeup Forever Starlight Glitter in the shade 106. And I'm gonna press some on with my finger first. Ooh, so pretty. Oh yeah, that is gorgeous and exactly what I wanted. Okay, so here's where we're at. I'm just gonna grab some of the M Cosmetics highlighter and I'm going to tuck it in this nook right here. And I'm flicking it upwards. Now I'm just gonna quickly pop off camera to do my lashes. So for the top lashes, I'm using the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes Mascara, and for the bottom, I'm using the Glossier Lash Slick. Okay, so here's where we're at with the eyes. I'm kind of growing on it, but right now it's not my favorite. I think that's just because I don't have the rest of my base going on, but I don't know if I'm super in love with it. It's very dramatic and it makes my eyes look very, very green. I don't know. We'll see. But now let's move on to the rest of the face. That eyeliner took so long I had to break for lunch. So now I'm going to start off with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I don't really know how much to take, so I'm gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna do the huge, just focus it in the center, and then spread towards the outskirts. Feels really nice. It feels very similar to the acne one, just like a little bit more tacky maybe. Pore filling for sure. But now let's get into foundation, and I chose the Rare Beauty foundation. I'm using the shade 190W. I hope this shade matches me right now. I think that'll be okay once it's spread out. I go in and out of phases with this foundation, and I feel another phase coming on because this looks gorgeous today. I'm now going to take some of the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Sand. I'm just gonna add a little bit because, you know, most of my under eyes is eyeliner today. Just going to add some to kind of brighten this area up, and also to subtly clean up some of the overblend I have. You guys, autumn is coming in full force. Today's the first day I had to turn on my heat again, and I don't know how I feel about that. It's really weird. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the Pat McGrath Under Eye Powder just to set that concealer, and I'm also going to run it on top of the eyeliner just a little bit to soften the edge and blur it out. even further. I don't know if it made a big difference on camera, but looking up close in my mirror here, totally did. Before I go in with the Kosas powder, I'm going to move on to bronzer. Oh yes, and I chose the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. I'm using the shade Tan Lines today. And I'm going to use my favorite bronzer brush for creams anyways, the Melt 777. I think this is one of e.l.f.'s best products. It just blends so effortlessly, and I think it's so flattering. I love this. Don't you just love when your base makeup just goes on smoothly? It's just one of those things. Now for highlighter. Oh, did I go in? Oh yeah, I picked all creams and liquids for my base. Wow, okay. I did that unintentionally. I'm using the M Cosmetics Moonbeam Halo Cushion Highlight, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit with my finger. I don't think that foundation is meshing well with this highlighter, or vice versa. This side it kind of lifted off. That was weird. Maybe my finger was too warm and it kind of removed the foundation that way, because it's fine on this side. It's just this one spot where I touched down first. Trying to decide if this eyeliner is growing on me or not, and right now it's not. I feel like it's making my eyes look super tiny in the viewfinder. I don't know if this is going to be a trend that I'd hop on personally. Now for blush. I'm really excited to use this. I haven't used this in a while. This is the NARS Air Matte Blush in the shade Hushed. I'm going to apply that with my Smith 115 brush, and I think this is going to flatter this look very nicely, since this is a super soft blush in color and in texture and finish. Plus I like how this one's on the pink side, and I love green and pink together. It reminds me of like a watermelon or something. Love that. Now I'm going to finally crack open my Kosas powder. I'm using the shade Feathery, and I'm applying that with this Royal & Langnickel Omnia Bum 125 brush. The Rare Beauty foundation plus that powder is a match made in heaven. I have, oh, and I guess the poreless primer. I am so schmoove. So schmood. Thank goodness a cloud rolled over. I was starting to get sweaty there in the direct sunlight. Okay, maybe in this lighting I like the eyeliner. I don't know, keep teeter-tottering. So now I'm just going to quickly do my brows off camera, and then I'll have to figure out what I want to do with my lips. So while I'm doing that, please enjoy the brow intermission. So I've been looking at this drawer for a couple minutes, and I can't get this one color out of my head right here. The Guerlain Kiss Kiss Nude Flirt lipstick. It's kind of a cop-out because this is pretty much my exact natural lip color, just in a tube. So I'm gonna use this. And for lip liner, I was trying to reach for something that I haven't used in a while, and this one kind of popped out at me. This is Persona Almond. I think this is going to be a good lip combo with these intense eyes. So again, the lip pencil I picked out was the Persona Almond Lip Liner. And to finish this entire look off, I'm adding the Guerlain Kiss Kiss lipstick in the shade Nude Flirt. See, that's the exact same color as my lips, and I feel like it goes well with the blush, so everything worked out perfectly. Here is the finished final look. It does not go with this hairstyle or this sweater at all. I feel like things are kind of clashing, but just look at my face. I really like how this turned out. I really missed doing these types of videos. I need to get back onto my monthly Shop My Stash videos. It gives me the chance to be very creative and use the things that I haven't used in a while. I'm excited to hear what you guys think of this look in the comments, but with that being said, that is all for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and found it fun. If you did, please give this video a like. It would help me out so very much. I'll of course link all of the products I used in today's video in the description down below as always, and I will see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.